start my cat face using some light colors first. It's going to be a lot of contouring and then highlighting. I'm going to start off with a light color, which is going to be the Laura Geller Real Deal Concealer in Light. Now what I'm going to do is go and take a tissue and I'm going to outline where I'm going to contour. So right down the nose, we're going to contour for the kitty's nose. So right there. And we're going to really we're also going to have a little bit of dark up here and here. And I'm actually going to go back on these spots, which are right around where we'll contour, with that same really light concealer. And I'm just going to use a smaller foundation brush. This is just a Lancome because I want more precise, accurate highlighting and really get those areas so that they really come out more. Any light foundation or light concealer will do. I'm just choosing to use a concealer because I think it has a little bit more density to it, especially the Laura Geller. And this way, you can really see where you're going to contour. We also want our chin to be quite highlighted, and our cheeks, and just on our jaw. Okay, now we're going to start contouring. For this, I'm going to use a very dark color by Rimmel London. It's number 400 Natural Beige. Compared to our light color, it's very dark. And just place the color. Don't worry about blending right now. So it does look kind of funny because you've got all of these dark lines. Don't worry about it. We're going to blend everything in. A lot of times it's just placing that color to make sure it's in the right spots. Okay, so now I'm starting to blend. As you guys can see, I've already started to blend everything, so it's not just crazy lines everywhere. You can see it's really starting to take more of a cat shape. What I did was I just took the same brush, the one that we used with the dark, and I went and I started blending everything back first, and then where you have a harsh line, you're going to just take that little tip of the brush and gently blend it in to the light line. We want it to just fade into, as opposed to really being one color and one color. So we're going to go over these lines here, and we're going to do that a little bit differently. So now with these lines, what we're going to do, we don't want them to be blended inwards. We want these lines for our muzzle to be the focal point. So this part of our muzzle is going to really stand out. That was the whole purpose of doing a lighter concealer in that area and a darker one as the rim, because we want it to give that 3D illusion like we're really a cat. So we're just going to lightly blend those lines outwards just a tiny bit. Again, take that feathered edge of your blending brush or whatever brush you're using and lightly start blending those edge lines out. Just like that. See the difference from here to here? We want just a little bit of depth, a little bit of shadow. So go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So once you have your blending done, let's go ahead for our next step. By the way, leave this line completely alone for now. We want to set this before we go any further. Just take a translucent powder. I'm just using a Rimmel London one. Take an all-over face brush, tap it off, and really lightly, we're just going to pounce that on what we've done so far. Now we're going to work with our eyes a little bit. I'm actually just going to use this Hard Candy Eye Def. It's a really cool glitter. I'll kind of show it to you on my hand. Really neat. It stays put forever. And it has a doe foot applicator. I just want it to be that extra something on my eyes. And of course, what would a cat look be without a cat eye? So you can use any type of liner for this. Just do your typical cat eye. I'm going to tight line and waterline it with just this black cream liner by Physicians Formula, and then make a little cat eye. Alright, so I've got my cat eye done. You can do fake lashes. I'm going to do just mascara. I'm just going to use the Urban Decay Super Curl Mascara for this. Now we're going to do our nose, and then we're going to do just a little bit of our whiskers and a little bit more contouring. I'm going to use that same gel liner. And remember where we just left our skin out? We're going to put that gel liner on our nose. Start getting the shape of the cat. To get your nostrils, then we want that line just straight down here. Want that filled in. Going to do our lips the same black color as well. And then we're going to do our little whiskers. Then I'm just going to take like this purpley and then this brown color from Clinique, and you can even contour just a tiny bit more around those cheek areas. And you're done. If you want to do like a leopard or a cheetah, you could go ahead and add the spots on. The way that you could do that, the easiest way is, again, take that brush and just start adding spots wherever you see fit to, and then you can always go and kind of outline them with black. But I just thought that I would do a simple kitty look, and I hope that this helped you guys for a quick last minute Halloween idea. So thank you guys so much for watching a last minute Halloween kitty tutorial with me. I hope that you guys have a wonderful and safe Halloween. To those of you trick-or-treating, be it for yourself, with your children, with anybody, happy Halloween everyone. Take care.